Now the 5 Series has always been my favourite of the BMW range. It straddles that space between the slightly more sporting 3 Series and the all-out luxury of the 7 Series, sort of the best of both worlds, if you will. The trouble is the 5 Series has been under an increasing amount of fire from the likes of Jaguar, Mercedes and Audi, all producing some really stunning products. So the next 5 Series really needs to knock it out of the park. This is the all-new incarnation and it has some big shoes to fill. In the metal, the car has a true air of sophistication about it. From nose to tail, it's clean, bold in the right places, and sports all of the usual BMW characteristics. Large kidney grills, strong shoulder lines, and that short, sharp rear end are all hallmarks of the German luxury brand. Our test car in M Sport trim receives 19-inch alloy wheels and some sportier bodywork. Finished in white, it looks authoritative and suitably grown up. Now, I've said before that some BMWs of late, their interiors have started to look a little bit dated, but that isn't the case here because this carries on that same ethos found in its bigger brother, the 7 Series. Trading punches with the new E-Class, this interior is arguably the best in its class, with interesting high-quality materials making up a truly modern cabin space. There's certainly nothing low rent about the new 5 Series. The latest incarnation of iDrive, of which we've previously tested on the 4 Series, is absolutely stellar and finds a home in a 10.2-inch display on the dashboard. That crowns a new gloss-finished console. The new TFT dashboard display blends analog familiarity with modern day technology, substantially altering dependent upon what mode the car's in. It not only looks the part, but it plays a good game too. Having the M Sport box ticked means you get these really nice supportive sports seats. They're both comfortable and body hugging. The rear bench seats 3, with the outermost passengers receiving good head and legroom, but the usual protruding transmission hump of this class is very prominent.
Boot space is 530 litres.
Ergonomics is a very strong suit for this 5 Series, as everything is within arm's reach, logically laid out, and even things such as where the mirror placements are and the large windows means that visibility is really good. It plays this very intelligent trick of not feeling like anywhere near as big as what it actually is. This new model very much champions technology, as you'll find gesture control for the infotainment display, optional touchscreen controls for the key fob, and even the potential for it to remote control park itself from said key. This specific 5 Series is a 520D, meaning it's got a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine under the bonnet, producing 187 brake horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. What makes our car particularly potent is that it has BMW's all-wheel drive system, xDrive. Not only does that give you excellent all-weather confidence in the car, but also means it will launch itself from 0 to 62 mph in 7.6 seconds. Refinement is of the highest order in the new 5 Series. The diesel engine is so quiet that you could have a whispered conversation at motorway speeds. Especially with adaptive dampers on this car, it just soaks up road imperfections really, really well, despite the larger 19-inch alloy wheels found on this model. It is a car that will effortlessly eat hundreds of miles at a time, and you get out at the other end no worse for wear. Swapping cogs is the ever-brilliant 8-speed automatic transmission that's silky smooth when left in auto and responsive when selected via the paddles. A crisp, clear heads-up display delivers not only your speed, but detailed navigation information. The heart of every BMW 5 Series is its chassis, and this one has come from its bigger brother, the 7 Series. So I suppose the real question is, has the focus been shifted away from the driving in favour of comfort? And I'm pleased to say the answer is no. Whilst the steering maybe isn't quite as full of feedback as its predecessor, it's sharp and precise, and the car's change of direction is fantastic. The grip from xDrive gives you loads of confidence, but also there's a real sense of agility about the car. That's also helped by the rear wheel steering option on our test car here. It's such a genuinely enjoyable machine to drive, particularly when you put it into sport and you get that added weight to the steering and the increased responsiveness from the throttle pedal. Stiffen those dampers and body roll is kept well in check. Being 100 kilos lighter than its predecessor, maybe we shouldn't be all that surprised that it's still light on its feet. BMW claim that this car emits 124 grams per kilometre of CO2 and will return 60 mpg. If it sounds like I'm absolutely besotted with the new BMW 5 Series, it's because I am. It's a genuinely wonderful machine, BMW have really excelled themselves and produced nothing short of a new class leader. It's quiet and costing, but engaging and rewarding at the same time. It's one of those cars that as a journalist is a little bit irritating because it's quite hard to find fault with it. My only real niggle is that key fob, whilst fine and dandy and something to show off down at the pub, does need recharging. The new BMW 5 Series range kicks off at £37,360, but like every executive saloon car, do watch out for the options list because it can get a bit pricey quite quickly. That said, I do think this car is worth every single penny.
Thanks very much for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe for all of the latest and greatest cars to hit the road. For breaking news and written reviews, visit www.insidelane.co.uk.